Hey plant pals, Mike the gardener, and today's a look at my outside garden. It rained for a tiny bit the day I recorded this, and the next day it rained more, but this is a look at the tiny bit of rain. Here is my watermelon. It's not doing great. This is the snacking bell pepper with some lipstick pepper seeds surrounding it. They haven't really come up yet. And of course marigold basil. That is jalapeno from seed that I just put out there along with onions. This is the giant Marconi sweet, and it's about double the size now. Just like in just over 3 days, it like doubled in size, which is pretty cool. And some Greek oregano. Here is the lunchbox, or that's giant Marconi. Okay. Here is the lunchbox orange pepper, along with sage behind it. There's the sage. And of course, everything, like I said, everything's pretty much doubled, so I'll show you that next week. So these empties have Fresno and fish pepper that I just put seeds in there. They haven't really germinated yet. And then tons of different flowers and basils. So we're still waiting on germination for the fish pepper, but I do have other fish peppers out there. And hopefully get some Fresnos out there too. Right here is mystery pepper. I still haven't figured out which one. I think that was one I grew, but I don't remember which one. Chaotic. This is peppermint. Peppermint has just gone crazy. Beautiful plant. Smells delicious. I've never had luck with peppermint before until now, growing it inside. So apparently I can grow peppermint outside. This is the key to raised bed. It has the strawberry plants in it, which are now flowering, so you'll see that next week. So a lot has changed. So everything was kind of staying stagnant until I got that rain. So even though I have a filter on my water hose, it, the rain makes a huge difference. This was my wife bought a zucchini start, and there was 2 plants in one, and I separated it. And it's just going huge. I finally have lettuce. I have tried growing lettuce outside a million times and failed, so there's my thumbs up. I was very happy about that. Lettuce, there's some pepper seeds that are in there that are germinating. This is turnips. This is supposed to be the 7-top turnip, and it's not really supposed to grow turnips. It's supposed to be just for the tops, but I've heard of people say they got turnips, so we'll see. This is onions, and I'm not sure what this thing is. So you expert gardeners, you can tell me what that is. I have no idea. I think it might be a zinnia. It just popped up in the middle of my onion bed. As you can see, I'm letting all of these are cuttings that I took from inside, basil put outside, and I'm letting everything go to flower because I have tons inside. This is my rosemary. It's looking pretty good. I'm kind of shocked, but I listened to people's advice not to baby it, overwater it. I just kind of letting it do its thing. Here is the jalapeno pepper. It's supposed to be a non-hot jalapeno. Here is the gypsy pepper, which is again just a pimento. I don't know why they changed the name. Or no, the gypsy pepper is, I forget what that was. The sweet poivron is the pimento. Yeah, this is the pimento. But both of them are actual normal peppers. I don't know why I went so fast on this tour. I was in a hurry to get back inside because it was supposed to storm and it didn't. It just got the sun. As soon as I went back inside, the sun came out. So again, these are all basils that I'm letting go to flower and seed so I can collect the seeds. And I have tons of it inside. So there's my fish pepper. 2 fish peppers in there, and I think it's just regular jalapeno. And basils. So we're kind of going back around again. pass by here. But yeah, I'm letting everything go to seed and flower for the pollinators. So I'll get the seeds and make the pollinators happy. These are cuttings from the butter cup squash, and they're taking. I put seeds in there. The seeds didn't take, but the cuttings did. So kind of excited. There's a cucumber. It's doing very well. I mean, just a little bit of rain made a huge difference. And then we had a lot of rain over the weekend, so now everything's really taken off. I was looking to see if there was any flowers forming in there. At the time wasn't, but are now. We'll have to come back next week. This is my kale. It's doing really well. I love kale, so hopefully I'll get quite a bit. These are the microdwarf tomatoes and peppers, and they're all starting to come up from seed. Just put them directly into the pots, so it's pretty cool. Excited about that. I just wrote micro dwarf pepper because it was a certain brand, but I'm not very happy with the company, so I'm not going to give them any kind of credit for it. And plus, it's been this is like a fourth generation of my seed, so. The tomato bed is looking great. Got lots of flowers. Haven't seen any tomatoes yet, but they're very young plants still. It's cool to have flowers. There are multiple varieties of tomatoes in there. Some are cuttings from inside, and a few were starts that my wife bought, and there were a few that were from seed. I know I have Paul Robinson and cherries and big beef steak and just multiple tomatoes down there. And of course there's lemon basil. There's all kinds of herbs and things that kind of sneak around everywhere too. Plus onions. And there's this onion here is a 2-year-old onion, and the other ones went to, are going to seed, but this one's not. So I'm thinking I might just pull that one and actually eat it. I'm gonna let the other ones go to seed because I think it'd be cool to collect onion seeds, something I've never done before. Oh, and there's also Egyptian walking onion in that bed. And this is carrots. I've never grown carrots before, so I'm kind of excited for that. This is the putting the top back on there. All right. Down below here is Sugar Rush peach that I'm waiting to. I think they did germinate last time I looked, so that's pretty cool. These are the strawberries in the other Keter raised bed. I have 2 Keter raised beds. I like it. There's a right there. I was going to show you that's an Egyptian walking onion. It's already getting this little walking thing. It gets heavy and touches the ground and grows another onion. And those are just regular onions. I have no idea what that thing was that was next to it. I don't know if it's a weed or what. Like I said, I'm chaotic. This is marigolds. This one here, I believe it's the chocolate sprinkles tomato. Let me see. Yes, chocolate sprinkles. I was gifted those from Psalm 146. That's pretty cool. I'm excited to grow that variety tomato. This is another bed of turnips, but this one is supposed to be for the full turnip plant, not just the tops. Right here is my orange spice jalapeno. I started those from seeds inside, and they're already looking great. And hopefully I'll have a long enough summer that I can actually get some before the frost. That's the only problem with trying to grow peppers in Minnesota. Here's my okra. Got 2 okra plants. They're there, looking pretty good. And these are 2 tomato cuttings and a marigold. This one is Roma's. So, love Roma tomatoes. It's one of my favorite tomatoes for sauce and just slicing. Put them on tacos, make salsa, and just do everything with them. Right here is my sweet, well, Well, first is a orange hat tomato plant that I put in the hanging basket. It's doing pretty well. My strawberry's still surviving. I thought it was going to die, but it seems to be hanging on, which I'm happy for. This is a sweet Georgia roaster squash. Never grown that before, so I'm excited to see how it does in Minnesota. It's got huge leaves. Here is kombucha squash. It's my favorite squash. It's doing pretty good. So yeah, I'm excited for that. We'll get some flowers on that soon. This is doing meh. It's a patty pan. I don't know what the life cycle of this thing is. I was hoping it'd be the same size as the other ones, but well, we'll see. I did put fire and ice peppers in there, and they're not growing, so I just stuck some regular jalapenos in there, which are growing. We'll see. I thought this was a sugar watermelon. It's a Tigger melon. I don't know why I never properly read the tag in my other videos. I thought I put a sugar melon, so I'm like completely out of the watermelon wars unless that other melon starts growing. Here's my corn. My corn's looking pretty good. This is my Thunderdome bed. I have just random things. I got seeds from various people. I just threw them in the bed. And see, the companion planting of like there's squashes, onions, all sorts of things. I think this. I can't tell if this is garlic or if it's just grass. I'm pretty sure it's garlic. So I did throw a couple cloves in there. Not sure. I am not an expert at this stuff. There's some basil. Again, I'm letting all the basils because I have tons and tons of basil. I dehydrated and I grow it super fast inside, so I'm letting all of the outside ones go to seed so I can collect the seeds, plus make the pollinators happy. There's the onion that I'm letting go to seed. I want to collect the seeds from that. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that because I've never grown corn before. So we're just kind of going to overlook back at my full garden here. This is just along the fence line. I thought I'd show these were bulbs that I was gifted, alliums, and they seem to be taking on a nice purple color on the tops, which you can't really see there, but it's pretty cool. I just recorded this just to show that there were, this is where the bees were last summer, the bumblebees. They had like a nest down there. I haven't seen them yet, kind of sags. I was hoping they'd come back. There's a whole nest of them. We'll see. Maybe they will, because they didn't appear till the end of summer. And it's just a quick look at my front garden. This is just the phlox. And the phlox seems cool, but it just kind of peters out like after a week. So, and then there's just a bunch of different things there. And that was my outside look. All right. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have an awesome day.